Hi, you've probably noticed that I've been trying different methods to do this video log, trying different resolutions, even different cameras, different computers. Basically, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it with the highest quality, but also the easiest way to do it. Here's a new method with one of my cameras, and I'm hoping that it'll turn out really well. First of all, Sunday night I went to see an ABBA tribute band at the Hollywood Bowl, and that was a lot of fun. Went with some good friends. I always knew that they had very catchy music, but the thing that really struck me about ABBA songs, many of them are very mature, very adult in nature, and I don't mean raunchy or full of sex. I mean relationships breaking up. There's a particular song called Knowing Me, Knowing You, which I think I've always been struck by it because it's talking about a couple breaking up after years of marriage and children, and it's a very sad song, but it's very touching, and it's not a nasty Alanis Morissette, you're gonna die, would kill you if I could. It's much more like, hey, we gave it a shot, let's move on. And I was back at the Hollywood Bowl today because Dawn Jacobs and I made a pitch video for our forthcoming film, Beauty, Brains, and Personality. Dawn is the producer and I'm the writer. And Beauty, Brains, and Personality is based on one of my stage plays. It's been very successful. It's been produced 15 times over the past decade. It's had probably over 100 performances. See, a production can have a number of performances, 10, 20, depending on how long it runs. In fact, the longest run of Beauty, Brains, and Personality that I know of has been 28 performances. And I really had a chance to watch these shows and improve the script based on what I saw, what was working, what wasn't working. So I'm very excited about this script. And I'm very excited about the pitch video that we made, so I can't wait to show it to you. I just wanted to close with a quick shout out to comedian Louis C.K. I actually used to see him doing stand-up in New York when I lived in New York in the early 90s. I thought he was hysterical, and I would say, oh, I saw this guy, he's hilarious, named Louis C.K., and people like, I never heard of him. And then when I moved to California, I didn't hear about him for literally, I don't know, a decade and a half. And then I started noticing that he was everywhere. And I recognized him immediately because his style is so distinctive. He's still the source of some of my favorite lines, including, New York is the only place in the world where you have to say things to people like, hey, that's mine, don't pee on that. So congratulations, Louis, and keep up the good work.